Radhe. Good morning, everybody, if it's morning where you are. So I'm going to do another blog entry. Currently, I am in Seattle, and I just realized this. It has been 1 year exactly from being here and writing this exact journal entry I'm going to talk about today. Wow, it's trippy, mind-blowing. It's been a year. Wow. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm getting ready to go visit my teacher on Vancouver Island. I have a ferry boat ticket for Sunday, so I'm going to go up and drop some stuff off that I brought across for him as I was driving across in my little minivan. So yeah, we can get started on this blog entry. Here we go. Blog entry 130, and this was from 9/22 of 2024. Yesterday was my first day traveling to temples in Orange. The first stop was a Hanuman Temple where most everyone spoke Hindi. I stood out as the only one dressed head to toe in orange. A few people laughed gently because it was unusual for them to see, but I simply sat in meditation with Hanuman in that space, and he reminded me of the importance of practicing softness, the tenderness that wants to integrate within me for this journey into Orange. This was still so new at the time of this journal entry. Like literally, this was the first temple I stopped at on the path of sannyas, wearing orange head to toe. Had no idea what to do. Had no clue in that context of wearing orange and coming in that way. Even with the laughter and giggles around me, I felt untouched by Krishna's protection that held me steady. Later, I practiced Kirtan in a park before visiting another temple that only opens on weekends. There, I was blessed with the chance to play Kirtan music for the deities and a few devotees. Still, like one of the sweetest temples, and such a nice temple family there. Today, I decided to type up the Chapter 7 Gita study guide for now. I'm still living in my van, stealth camping. Last night, I parked in an apartment community, blending in as I carry on this wandering life. Jai Shri Krishna. The certain area where these temples are, it's very not conducive to people traveling through in their vans and staying in their vans. So it's quite challenging to find a place to park overnight and stuff. I was having a lot of challenges with that at the time, especially. One last note. While watching soccer today, I realized how much my awareness had been changing. What once felt flat or ordinary now appears sharper, clearer, and filled with layers of meaning. It's as though Krishna is expanding my perception, opening me to a deeper understanding of life itself. My awareness feels broader, steadier, and more alive than ever, and I can sense his presence guiding me through that shift. It was really wild. As the blog entry ago, or the one before, where I was talking about seeing the layers of the material and how they will expand and contract and things, and how they're just kind of layered on top of each other. This was another version of that, just watching a soccer game. I could feel the depth of the meaning and just seeing it differently than had I watched it 6 or 8 or 12 months before this journal entry. It was really wild. It was neat. And that type of Krishna coming through and letting me see things somewhat as he might see them here and there, and how that just changing and shifting that perspective and perception so much. It was really amazing. Yeah, it's really wild. Feeling it change. We get so used to our material senses. We rely on them for everything, and we trust them completely. And in reality, they're addicted to the illusion, because our material senses and our material mind are made of material energy, and it's drawn to the illusion. But we've had so many lifetimes of being so reliant upon our senses, thinking that, we're doing our best and it's what we have and we have to do these things. As you start merging more and more with Krishna, and all of that changes, and that whole perception shifts as it does in these different ways, even like subtle changes, like watching a soccer game, it's really wild, because it changes everything in just a moment. Literally everything that we think is real through the illusion and us being so attached to our senses and relying upon them. But yeah, it was really wild. All right, well, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Radhe Radhe. Bye-bye.